hockey fans, we got a good one for you tonight. Friday, February 6th, but more importantly, first night of the Blue Note Cup series. Decatur Flames 16UA set to take on the Springfield Kings. Springfield Kings and the Decatur Flames only about 30 minutes apart. So we decided let's drive 2 hours and let's face each other down at the Webster Groves Ice Rink in St. Louis, Missouri. Flames are almost full strength. They're going to be without Kerrigan Trees. Coach Jim Keller is over here repping Trees' jersey. And your Springfield Kings, they are going to be heavily shorthanded. They have no Anton Beljanski, no Jackson Ballinger. Saw Jackson before the game. Used to coach him on the Springfield Kings years ago. He's out with a shoulder injury. And Beljanski is down with a sickness. Didn't mention Kerrigan Trees is out with a broken collarbone. While you're watching the warm-ups, I'll show you the final standings of the Moam 16UA level. Flames were expecting to get that 7th seed in this tournament. Instead, we were awarded the 8th seed, which means we are playing Springfield. Here's a look at the brackets for the Blue Note Cup. The 8 and the 9 seed have to play each other, almost a play-in game, if you will. The winner of this game goes on to face the number 1 team, the St. Louis Rockets. Both of our teams, Springfield and Decatur, have struggled mightily against the St. Louis Rockets. So that game will be played tomorrow, Saturday, at 2:10 p.m. Still here at the Webster Groves Ice Rink. They're picking up the pucks. Game time in a moment. It's going to be go time. We're in front of a nearly packed house out here in Webster Groves. And I think if we would have played this either in Springfield or in Decatur, would have had a few more fans willing to come make the trip to watch. Instead, you guys are all stuck watching my YouTube channel. Thank you for that, but opening puck in a moment. Opening puck brought to you by ChooseYourNews.com.
1, 2, 3, play!
Starting 5. It's going to be River Keller, number 72, back 10 in the net. Gabby Shell, Matthew Sheffer, Andrew Cornett. Out there with Ryan Campbell and Grady Ponder. Ponder found himself some socks. It's going to be Jake Satterfield taking center for these Kings. Out there with Jonathan McKinney, left wing. And Colby Rhodes. Campbell trying to send it up that far side. It's going to be off Jade Satterfield, going right back at the Flames. In that far corner, Grady Ponder pinching in. Satterfield's got control. Left-handed stick, going to send it out to the blue line. Braden Wilson sticks it back towards Matthew Sheffer. Sheffer getting sticked up by Wilson. Sheffer on the right side. Getting around. Shot, goal. Flames up 1-0. How about it? Matthew Sheffer. .14:32 left in the first period. Sheffer gets the Flames a quick early lead. Hayden Yam out there now for the Kings. Puck's going to find its way to Rhodes. Rhodes going to put it down towards Keller. Shift it out to this near side. Yam's reaching in. Yam's a great puck handler, great skater for these Springfield Kings. Matthew Sheffer's going to clear the zone, back in. Kings all got to get reset. They do. Right underneath this is Jonathan McKinney, trying to play it off the boards to himself. Intercepted by Ponder. Nice stretch pass out to Cornett. Cornett on that far wall. Over to Sheffer, off his stick. Good defense back there by Wilson. McKinney now. His pass is going to be intercepted by Cornett. Stalemate right here. Right side shot. Saved. Preston Walker. Missed the faceoff. It's Gabe Henderson in there. Pretty sure he's going to keep it in for the Flames. Gage Hansen in that far corner. Cross the slot. That was a good idea. Clears back. Avery Huddleston's going to come retrieve neutral ice now. Sends it off that far board. It's going to be Gage Hansen controlling the puck now. It's going to be an offsides called on the Flames. 13:30 left in the first. Got the G unit out there. Gabe, Griffin, and Gage. Hayden Yam for the Kings going on the right side. Sticked out by Shorey. Great defense, Rafe Shorey. It's in that far corner. Brendan Klein for the Kings was trying to reach in. Now Griffin Hansen. Getting pressured up right here by Moore. Puck goes back to Klein. Wrister save River Keller. It's on the ice. They're going to whistle it dead. And the Flames are trading out everybody. 13:08 now left in the first period. Jonathan McKinney for the Kings going to send it to the back wall, and Ryan Kimball. Nice pass out to Pennypacker. Pennypacker's first action of the game. Gets it up to Massey. Massey through neutral ice. Good back check from Jaden Sanderfield. Able to hustle back, prevent the Flames from getting a rush. Soup's going to send it out towards Penny. He's trying to send it down towards the King zone, but intercepted by Pothoff. Puck's back in neutral ice. Pinching through. Eli Humke meets opposition. Tom Zoo's charging through. And now Sebastian Massey. Ryan Campbell. On that far corner, James Hinneville's trying to reach in. Soup hits the ice. It's back to Soup. He's getting bodied up back there. Tom Zoo's going to come away. Sends it across the slot, but nobody there. Ponder putting it back up the slot. Gets sticked back by Sanderfield. Back to Massey. He's going to send it to the back wall. Miss hit. Now Pennypacker. Up to Massey. Shot. Save. Preston Walker. It was a great pass from Aiden Pennypacker. Found Massey in the slot. 12:05 left in the first. Still 1-0 Flames. Got me propped up in this bird's nest up here on the opposite side of the crowd, if you will. Huston doing a good job back at this right point. Morris going to clear it up, back off Rhodes, and now Rafe Shorey sends it down in the King zone. Eli Humke's back there, cools a cucumber. Rhodes now off his stick. Rafe Shorey's pinching through, gets it up to Cornett. Shoveled up, down towards Walker. Coming near corner. It's going to be Matthew Sheffer reaching in, grabbing away. Crossing pass. Nobody was ready for a shot. Sheffer's not giving up on the play. Nice pass. Cornett. Oh. Got him handcuffed a little. His crossing pass was another beautiful one. We got the passes down. We don't have the shots down. Shot down on Walker. He's got it saved. Like Matthew Sheffer was able to get a backhander off Yam skids. Still 1-0. 11:18 left in the first. The Springfield Kings and Decatur Flames. A lot of these players know each other very well. Nice shot from the left side, saved by Walker. Brendan Klein for the Kings going to shovel dump it through neutral ice. Make sure he nice hustle back. Trying to get it back up to Griffin. Intercepted by Sanderfield momentarily. Gage to Gabe Henderson. This is Gage Hansen on the right side. Got three Kings on him. McKinney's going to clear it back. And McKinney's giving chase. Huddleston's going to run down. I'm not going to call the icing. Huddleston's going to beat McKinney back here. Keep the puck on that back wall. McKinney's going to body him up. They used to play together on the Kings years ago. I coached both of them. Griffin getting bodied up over there by Engelbrecht. No call coming. Engelbrecht's going to take the puck. Send it back towards River Keller. Back wall. Rafe Shorey's going to play it near wall. Gage Hansen. This is the opening game of the Blue Milk Cup. So you'll see a little bit more sense of urgency out of both teams, I would hope, as this game goes on. It's still early in the first. Griffin Hansen on that far side. Avoids a hit from Sanderfield. Griffin, way to keep your head on a swivel. Sanderfield's going to send it near corner. Now Grady Ponder pinching in. Bodied up. Puck goes free. It's up to Brendan Klein. Klein's shot goes high and right. Ryan Campbell. Off the boards. Up to Griff. Griffin Hansen loses it at the red line. Pulled off of Yam's stick. And now back towards Ryan Campbell. Out of the zone. Yam's got a burn sec. He knew he did. Now this is going to be Tom Zoo. Offsides. I don't know if he caught it on the camera, but Gage Hansen was just over the blue. 9:47 left in the first. Zoo's face-off. Out there going against Yam. Puck going down in the Kings zone. High off the glass. Back to Ryan Cable. Gets it right back up to Zoo. Zoo, nice pass to Penny. Right across the slot. Massey was there. He was getting bodied up by Braden Wilson. Couldn't get the shot off. Sometimes when you're down there playing defense in the slot, all you can do is wrap up that stick or wrap up that body. This is Wilson, 51 for the Kings. Over the red, sending it deep. They're going to chase down. Grady Ponder going to go dig out in the back wall. Playing it near side. Pothoff's going to try to reach in. Up to Yam. Yam on the back wall. Getting pressured up by Tom Zoo. Yam on the far side now. In that far corner. Zoo's not done. He's going to stay with them. Yam's got control. Looking across the slot. Nice toe drag. Shot. Save River Keller. Puck's right there. Get it out of there, boys. It's down on Keller. Goal. Goal credited to Colby Rhodes. We're all tied at 1. 8:51 left in the first. 7-6. They gave the assist to Brennan Klein, is what I'm hearing. Listening to the referees. Cornette up to Gabby Shell off her stick, and King sent it right back to Avery Huddleston. He's going to try to send it out to that far side. Sanderfield up against Rafe Shorey. Shorey sends it deep off the zebra. Good defense for the zebra. Now Matthew Sheffer. Here we go. Oh, dangerous crossing pass. Gets sticked up. I think that might have been Humke or Sanderfield. Now back to the back wall again. Gabby Shell intercepts on the far board. Trying to get it back towards Rafe Shorey. Poked out before he gets a wrister from the left point. Huddleston sends it up towards Andrew Cornette. Crossing pass, stick down by Humke. Now Matthew Sheffer back in the slot. Gabby Shell was trying to get a shot. I think Cornette grabbed it before she got the shot. Huddleston back up to Gabby Shell. Now Matthew Sheffer. Sheffer on the near side. Shot, save Walker.
Go 7-6.
All right. 7:46 left in the first. Gabe Henderson sliding in on center for the Flames, going up against Hayden Yam. Gage Hansen, watch him on the right side. Shot, save Walker. Got it right in the bread basket. Now 7:42 left in the first. Gabe Henderson trying to get a shot, knocked down by Humke. And Rhodes going to clear it back towards the Flames. Rafe Shorey running down, getting away from Rhodes. He's on that far board, keeping his composure. Off the board, you're going to chase down. Engelbrecht's going to race back before he gets down here. Engelbrecht had a head start. He gets it out towards Hayden Yam. Hayden Yam cutting right back towards the Flames. Good defense from Gage Hansen. Yam's got it back. Shot on Keller. Misses the net. A good save from River Keller. It was a close range shot. Keller got a deny on it. Griffin to Gage. It's a brother connection. Gage shot. Goal! He scores! I got to get used to saying that. He scores. I always say goal, whatever. Either way you say it, it's 2-1. Decatur Flames on top. Gage Hansen gets the goal. Griffin Hansen gets the assist. 7:03 now, left in the first. There's Gage again. Gage still in the game. He's going right back at him. Preston Walker denies that one. Wow, good moving puck handling for Gage Hansen. Great composure from Walker, especially after giving up a goal. Now Gage to Griffin. Repay the favor. Shot, blocker, save up off the back net. Wow. 6:43 left in the first. Ponder and Campbell back on the D line. We got Zoo out there with Massey and Pennypacker on the O line. Owen Moore's going to grab it on that blue line. He's going to go through neutral ice. Good back check coming from Tom Zoo. Out to Jaden Sanderfield now. Sanderfield stayed with the play. Sanderfield's pass to Braden Wilson's going to go back to the back wall. Wilson's going to play it along the near side. Ponder with Pothoff coming in. Ponder's going to play it to the back wall and going all the way around the boards. Pennypacker's going to reach in and grab. Get it back to the goal line. Massey trying to get it over to Zoo. hits too much traffic. Now back to Zoo, sticked out of there by Wilson. And the Kings sent it down. That should be an icing. .603 left in the game. Matthew Sheffer taking pace off. Shells, quick shot, hits the side of the net. It's on the back wall. Matthew Sheffer's trying to grab. Getting all sorts of pressure back there from the Kings. Yam, good peace of mind. He was trying to move it up and get a rush going. Shell's going to take it away from Yam, and Shell's down in flame zone. You got kung fu fighting going on down here. Not sure which King that is. Kobe Rhodes over to Andrew Cornett. Shot goes right of the net. It was Rhodes. Here's Hayden Yam. Shell's going to try to keep up with him. Yam through the zone. Shot. Save. Rebound. Another save. Wow. Give it up, River Keller. How about it? Matthew Sheffer on the counterpunch. Yam trying to wrap him up. Going to leave it for Cornett. Missile. Save Walker. Rebound doesn't get off. Like Walker did get a stick on the rebound shot. River Keller is stepping way out of his comfort zone. It's going to be taken away by McKinney. Dangerous play. Rafe Shorey's trying to keep up. Good job, Rafe. Body control is what that's called. Rafe gets it up towards Gabby Shell. Out towards Matthew Sheffer off his skates. Gabby Shell's going to take over. Look at the little bowling ball go. Up to Cornett. I say bowling ball, more of a wrecking ball. Gabby Shell, when she gets a head of steam going on her, she can lay some hits. Shorey's trying to send it out to space for Cornett, but it's getting sticked up by Eli Humke. Rafe Shorey and Eli Humke back up the slot. Gonna find his way to Avery Huddleston's shot. Redirected. It hit Yams in the breezers. Center and pass intercepted by Brennan Klein. McKinney trying to get around Huddleston. Back to Yam. Redirected by Gabe Henderson's butt cheek. And a slapper from the right side. Too much traffic. Here's Griffin Hansen. The Flames are skating hard, I'll tell you that. I like watching this game. Up the slot, shot knocked down by Wilson, rebound. Hansen goes right. Gage Hansen now. Gonna take it to the back wall. Look in the slot. See who he's got to his brother, Griffin. Knocked down by Walker. Dead puck, 3:52 left in the first. We've got a 2-1 game. G unit still out there. Gabe, Griff, and Gage. Back across the slot. Walker's going to send it up the slot and clear it out of there by Brennan Klein all the way down. Should be an icing. They call it. 3:42 now left in the first. Those of you who are not familiar, the Blue Note Cup, it's a win, you stay to play. If you lose, you go home. So the loser of this, their season is over. The winner of this moves on to face the St. Louis Rockets. Quick shot from Centerfield hits Gage Hansen in the skates. Owen Moore, crossing pass, gets redirected, coming all the way out of the zone. Kings got to get reset. Eli Humke on the backstroke, getting up to Jaden Centerfield. Gabe Henderson puts Centerfield in the far wall. They're getting wrapped up over there. A couple Kings on the ice. Campbell now over to Grady Ponder. Up to Griffin Hansen. Try to zoom out so you can see the breakaway going. I thought he was going to try to find Gage. Klein and Gabe Henderson getting wrapped up right at the red line. They were able to send it down towards Kings. Campbell keeps it in. Gage Hansen now, far side. Turn around, crossing pass, stopped by Wilson. He's going to get it up to Jaden Centerfield. Tom Zoo's putting pressure. Jaden Centerfield poked away by Ryan Campbell. Zoo sends it around the boards. Hits off Engelbrecht. Gonna go down. Gage Hansen trying to get around Eli Humke. Great defense, Eli Humke. Now they're in that far corner. Puck up that far board. Neutral ice. Rafe Shorey. Flames all get reset. Sebastian Massey skating hard. You can just hear it in his voice. Gets it over to Zoo. Shot did not get off. Eli Humke got a stick in there. Now this is Alex Pothoff. Pothoff's gonna, at the red line, meet opposition. Pennypacker was able to pinch in. Hayden Yam now. Puck gets away. Up in the air. Oh, Pothoff almost had a breakaway there. Puck goes to this near corner. Down in flame zone. Avery Huddleston's going to grab off the high glass all the way around now at the right point. Eli Humke trying to keep it in. Nicely done, Eli. Pass across. Intercepted by Rafe Shorey. Humke stays with him the whole time. Humke and Shorey getting wrapped up down here. Zoo tried to send it down there. It's up to Rafe Shorey. Shot denied. Preston Walker makes the save. Massey now. Back to Penny. His shot goes back wall. Kings are making a stand. There's a good opportunity for the Flames. Shepard's going to keep it in. Right point shot knocked down by Rhodes. Puck's still out there. Penny's going to send it down towards Walker. Still out there. Penny's turn shot. Save Walker. Alex Spothoff. Neutralized. Getting bodied up by Rafe Shorey. Yam's on the counter punch. Cut back. Taken away by Shepard Skates. Back to Yam. Rafe Shorey and Yam getting wrapped up. It's back to Yam again. Stepping out. Backhanded shot. Save River Keller. I think the Kings are only skating 9 tonight. Shot from Yam goes left. Wow, that was a close, dangerous shot. The Flames and River Keller catch a break. This is Matthew Shepard. He's got Cornette on the left side. Shot, save Walker. And Engelbrecht takes out Shepard. Face-off is going to be down here in Springfield zone. Last 30 seconds of the first period. 2-1 narrow lead for these Flames. Been a good game so far. A lot of game left. Hayden Yam neutralized. Got 4 Flames back on D. Campbell's reaching in, crossing over towards Spothoff, goes underneath him. Now Shepard trying to clear it back out. Jonathan McKinney intercepts, dumps it in. 10 seconds. Shepard, last second shot. We're going to say no goal. Cornette scored it right at the buzzer. They're waving it off. It's going to say 2-1 Decatur Flames. That's the way to play from opening puck to final buzzer. Play! All right, we're set to start period 2. Gabe Henderson taking center. Got the G unit back together. Jonathan McKinney's going to pull away, trying to send it out towards Moore. Intercepted by Shorey and back up to Gage Hansen. Getting bodied up on this near side by Eli Humke. Humke sends it around to the far side. At the right point, Huddleston's trying to send it back up the slot. Humke's going to pinch through. Back to Shorey now. Off the boards, near board. Humke is pinching in on Henderson. It's up to Owen Moore. Moore is going to leave it to Sanderfield. Sanderfield gets wiped out by Gabe Henderson. Sanderfield's holding on to his stick. No calls. Still no penalties in this game. Big hit from McKinney on Gabe Henderson. I think Paris, I already know what Paris Fromm said to the team. You either start hitting or you're going to go home. And I agree. This game, 0 penalties so far. You got to see how far the refs will let you take it. As long as you keep it clean, it's going to be an icing on the Flames. 13:56 left in the second period. Yam's going on the faceoff against Tom Zoo. Right across the slot. It's on Pothoff's stick. Good hustle in by Zoo to prevent the shot. I think that was Zoo. That was Grady Ponder. Here's Tom Zoo. Ponder saved the day back there. Now we only have one back. It's Campbell back on D. Ponder's reaching in. It's going to be Tom Zoo. Tom Zoo going around Engelbrecht. Right side shot is going a little left. Campbell's going to keep it in at the left point. Up to Penny. Cross and pass. It's intercepted by Hayden Yam. Hayden Yam for the Kings through neutral ice. Still got the puck. Down on Keller. Oh, great poke away by Tom Zoo. Back to Eli Humke. He's got some mustard on it, ricocheting around. It's down on Keller. He's going to cover it up. Both teams went for a couple line changes there. 13:06 now left in the second period. Sanderfield taking center for the Kings, going up against Matthew Sheffer. Back to Rafe Shorey. Jonathan McKinney putting the shoulder. Sanderfield's cross and pass, intercepted by Huddleston, playing it near side, and watch Andrew Cornett go. Eli Humke chasing him down. Cornett on the near side. Cornett back up the slot, shot goes right. Gabby Shell now. Gonna be a hand pass by Braden Wilson. Puck was up in the air. Try to throw it ahead, not allowed. Gonna be a penalty on both teams. So they put Eli Humke and one of the Flames, trying to look here, Andrew Cornett, both in the sin bin. They're skating 4v4 up the Sheffer. Shot goes right. $12:19 now left in the second period. Matthew Sheffer. Down to Walker. Shot saved. No rebound coming. Cleared out of there by the Kings. Now Rafe Shorey, neutral ice. Playing it off the wall, up to himself. Stays with it. Comes near corner. Back up the slot. Back to Huddleston. Shot knocked down. Looks like it hit Sanderfield. Now Sanderfield's trying to clear it back. Up to Jonathan McKinney. McKinney's tripped up. No call. They call the icing. Oh, they're going to... They called Avery Huddleston for tripping. So the Flames are now skating 3v4. $11:49 left in the second. Matthew Sheffer going up against Hayden Yam. Right across the slot. Moore does not get the shot. Now over to Wilson. His shot goes up high. Plays off that back wall. Out to Aaron Engelbrecht at the right point. Rister hits Sheffer. Sheffer's a stone wall. Look at him. He don't care. He's going to sling it down. We're shorthanded, so he doesn't matter to him. This is Hayden Yam going right back at the Flames. Rister from the left side, denied by Keller. Back in the slot underneath Campbell. Engelbrecht stepping in. Slappa hits Sheffer in the skates. Cleared back, but kept in the zone. Another shot on Keller, save. That was Braden Wilson with that second shot. $11:09 left in the second period. Still skating 3v5 or 4 out there. Not going to be icing. The Flames are still shorthanded. Here's Aaron Engelbrecht. Got Gage, Hansen, Campbell, and Shorey out there for the Flames. Engelbrecht on the right side. A wrister saved River Keller. $10:46 now left in the second. These teams have played each other twice this year. The Kings won the first battle. I think it was 3-2. And then the Flames won the second battle, I think 7-2. Andrew Cornett, fresh out of the sin bin. Gonna get tackled. No call coming. Now they're gonna call that. Wow. You're kidding me. He can be tackled, no call, but he tackles and they call it. I'll stop. All right, 10:30 now left in the second. Flames are back to skating 3v5. What am I talking? Gage Hansen sends it down. Jaden Sanderfield's going to chase. You're going to see a lot of this. Hopefully the Flames are able to intercept and send it deep. Sanderfield trying to bury Campbell. He's going to send it ahead and retreat back to defense. Watch out, here comes Hayden Yam. Hayden's a great skater, he's got some speed on him. Slapper, fake slapper, trying to get down, going back in the slot, tricked up by Gage Hansen. .950 left in the second. Flames gain one back. We got Matthew Sheffer out there now. Sheffer, I guess, counts towards two people. They've shorty good body control on Hayden Yam. Yam still got it. Poked out of there by Sheffer. Now back to Humke. Slappa goes high and left. Out of the zone. Centerfield sends it back towards the Flames. It's Ryan Campbell. Sending it deep. Going to chase down is Matthew Sheffer. Puck's on the back wall. Matthew Sheffer's going to go reach and grab. Trying to come up front. Gets bodied up by Eli Humke. Shorey up to Griffin Hansen. Brister to the back wall. Here comes Sheffer again. We're short-handed, so we can throw as much as we want down there. Rafe Shorey again. Going to send it in the King zone. 20 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Flames. Griffin Hansen's going to lay the hit on Jaden Sanderfield in that far corner. Puck's still down there. Matthew Sheffer trying to get it up the slot. A lot of pressure. Back towards Griffin Hansen. Doesn't get the shot off. Eli Humke had him pinned off. And Brendan Klein sends it down. That's an icing. 3 seconds till the Flames gain one back. 8:33 left in the second period. Still skating 4v5 out there for 3 more seconds. Dave Henderson's getting a lazy shot to that right corner. The Kings send it down. Should be another icing. .825 now left in the second period. Both teams full strength. This is Moore for the Kings. One on the left side. Centering pass, gets skates, goes to the back wall. Alex Pothoff back up towards Rhodes. The shot does not get off. It was a good opportunity for the Kings. Here's Gage Hansen trying to get around Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht grabbing a hold of him. Gage going ahead. Back in the slot. There's Gabe Henderson trying to get it to the forehand side. No shot coming. Now there's the shot. Saved Preston Walker. Back to Henderson. Send it all the way to Huddleston. Slappa. Redirect. It's in his breezers. Owen Moore's a puck thief. Was it Colby Rhodes? Colby Rhodes is a puck thief. .745 now left in the second. Massey's going to play it to the back wall. Rafe Shorey's pinching in. Owen Moore putting pressure on him the whole way. Shot from Penny. Hits traffic. It's like Rhodes was able to knock it down. Rebound shot from Zoo. Goes right. Ponder's going to send it across. Hits bodies and comes near corner. Now back to Zoo. Nice move. Tom Zoo. Shot. Save. Preston Walker. Ponder now back on Walker. Sticked out. Moore's trying to body up Tom Zoo on this near corner. It's going to be Tom Zoo coming away from that far side. He's going to put it back to Penny across the slot, sticked out of there. Braden Wilson got it. Ponder now, shot hits off Wilson. It's out of the zone. Flames got to reset. They all get back here to the blue. That was a beautiful pass and chip pass. Now it's going to be Braden Wilson heading down. Yam's right in the center. A little too slow on the developing. Flames are able to recover nicely. It went down on River Keller. He just covers it up. All right, 6:39 left in the second period. Huddleston's going to send it to the back wall. Campbell out to Cornett. Nice, crisp pass to Matthew Sheffer. He's got Shell on the right side. Matthew Sheffer going right down on Walker. Shot, goal! The assassin, Matthew Sheffer. Beautiful pass from Andrew Cornett to Matthew Sheffer. He's got like that magnet stick. Makes it 3-1 Flames. We have 6:19 left in the second period. Here goes Sheffer again. This time repay the favor. Cornett, shot, save Walker. Rebound, does not get off. Cornett's got the puck. Wheeling around near side. Sticked up by Humke. Now Hayden Yam. Going towards the Flames. Offside. Six minutes left in the second period. Henderson versus Yam. It's at the red line. Brendan Klein reaching in. Now it's going to be Hayden Yam. Yam cuts to the wall side, out to our left. Avery Huddleston bodying him up. Centering pass, hits off Gabe Henderson's skates. Back to the blue line now. Wilson pinching in. It's going to be out to Gage Hansen. Humke's hustling back. Good back check from Braden Wilson. Gage is not done though. That time he gets it up to Gabe Henderson. Henderson up the slot. Cuts to the left side. Shot gets sticked up by Humke. Back wall. Here comes Griff. Griff back in the slot. It's going to find its way through and sticked out there again by Braden Wilson. Jonathan McKinney trying to get a rush going on the counter punch, but knocked off his skates. Soup's going to send it right near wall. This is Gage Hansen. Up through neutral ice. Brendan Klein's going to pull it away. Out to Griffin Hansen. Braden Wilson's bodying him up. Back across the slot. Humke's there. The Kings deny it. And here goes Hayden Young. Plays it off the wall to himself. Avery Huddleston trying to keep up. That's a big chore to ask. It's in the slot. McKinney does not get the shot. Ryan Campbell does a good job keeping him occupied. Now Griffin Hansen, near side. Cuts to the right. Puck gets away. Gage Hansen's going to retrieve near corner. Looking what he's got. Up the slot. There's Tom Zoo. Shot, save Walker. See how these Flames have that stop sign on the backs of their jerseys. Did a little research a couple of weeks ago. Missile from Penny goes up and out of play off that back net. Got redirected. Those stop signs are supposed to say to the other player, stop, don't hit me in the back. Obviously, they do not work. If you watch the game against Chesterfield on Sunday, you'll see that Kerrigan was hit in the back and ended her season. But either way, it's the old Chinese farmer proverb. If you don't know it, look it up. Don't have enough time in this video to tell you the whole story. What some might look as bad news might turn out to be good news, and vice versa. So, 4 minutes left in the second period. Jaden Centerfield, lofty pass. Tom Zoo throwing it back to the ice. And sending it back towards the King. This is Jaden Centerfield. Centerfield's going to clear it up. You better watch out. Here comes Owen Moore. Trying to run down Rafe Shorey. Shorey's going to race back nicely. Good job, Rafe. Up that far board now. Tom Zoo. Is that Tom Zoo? That is not Tom Zoo. That's Sebastian Massey. It's like Tom Zoo looks a little different. It was not Tom Zoo. Puck clears back neutral ice. No worries. Rafe Shorey's back here. Up towards Ponder. Now Penny. Cross the pass. Intercepted by Rhodes. It's a Plinko puck right now. Andrew Cornett's going to grab. It's going to be a missile. Knocked down by Engelbrecht. High off the net. Dead puck. .306 left in the second period. Trying to get that puck down out of that net. That's the only puck we brought, apparently. Oh, there's a door over there. It's kind of convenient. Usually they try to throw it. I like to watch them throw it back about 7 times before they realize there's a net there. Huddleston, slapper. Hits traffic. That might have been Yam that took it down. Those don't feel great. Cornett playing off the wall to Campbell. Slapper. That one hits Sheffer. I don't know what Campbell has against Sheffer. Sheffer center pass. It's going to be intercepted by Huddleston. He prevents that rush from McKinney, but puck's back in neutral ice. This is Matthew Sheffer. Everybody's on side. Sheffer going right back at him. Poked away. Cornett shot, save Walker. It's up in the air. It's right in the crease. Sent out of there finally by Aaron Engelbrecht. Now Sheffer at the right point. Up to Cornett. Shot goes down on Walker. Didn't get much on it. It was good defense from Engelbrecht again. Now Engelbrecht's burying, I believe that's Griffin Hansen over there in this near corner. They're going to call Engelbrecht as he kept the check going without the puck. They called Aaron Engelbrecht for elbowing. Face off down in King's zone. Cornett back to Sheffer. Shot. Walker's got it covered. It was not covered, but they whistled it dead. The Flames are in the power play. 2:14 left in the second period. McKinney's going to sling it down and smart move. Down to 2 minutes now in the second period. Humke sends it down again. Jonathan McKinney's the only King down here. Hayden Yam's right at the blue line. Andrew Cornett on the right side. Shot gets sticked up by Wilson, and Seabass is in that back wall. Hopefully he's all right. Campbell's shot from the left point does not get a lot on, and here's Hayden Yam. Yam up the slot, shot sticked up by Avery Huddleston. Back net, dead puck. Both teams trade out a few. We got a minute 4 left in the power play for the Flames. Minute 24 left in the second period. Yam versus Henderson. This is Griff Hansen trying to get around Sanderfield. Sanderfield gets his hand on him. Puck goes ahead. Back to Ponder. He wasn't expecting it. It's going to be Hayden Yam. Rafe Shorey on the backstroke. Yam loses it to this near corner, and Rafe Shorey's going to get it. Should be an icing called. Not going to be an icing. Not sure why. Gage Hansen retrieves. Right side shot. Hits the post. Griffin's right there. Get the rebound, Griff. Wow, Walker recovers nicely. And they're getting chippy. Here we go. We got a whole nother period of this. It's going to be getting chippy and more chippy. 40 seconds left in the period. 20 seconds left in the power play. Gabe Henderson taking center, going up against McKinney. It's going to be Gage back in the slot. Oh, no shot coming. King sent it down. That was more. Shorey now. Last 25 seconds of the second period. Remember what happened in the last few seconds of the first. So we're going to play this one to the buzzer. Here comes Gabe Henderson. Now Gage Hansen. Up the slot, shot, save, go! Oh, how about it? Oh, Walker did make a save on it, but it bounced up in the air and bounced in. Gage Hansen. Woohoo! Now 4-1. Decatur Flames on top. Big hit there between their own teammates. That'll do it for 2. After 2, Flames up 4-1. Let's start period 3. Flames going left to right. Still have Walker and Keller out there for their respective squads. Tom Zoo's taking center for the Flames. He's going right back at the Kings. Up the slot. Tom Zoo's shot. Denied Walker. Got a blocker on it. In that far corner. Penny's getting it back to Sebastian Massey. Back to Penny. Does not get the wrister as Braden Wilson poked it away. Humke able to move it up. That was Rhodes, sorry, move it up and now sent deep. River Keller's going to pull it in, cover it up. King sent it off that back wall, ricocheted right back to Keller. He pulled it in. And that's face-off in Decatur zone. Face-off goes over towards Gabby Shell. Shell controls it, stays near side. Cornette's going with her through neutral ice. Cornette stays on the blue. Now Shell getting bodied up by Engelbrecht. We're going to finally call Engelbrecht on it. It's going to be a dead puck and a face-off. You might be putting Engelbrecht in the send-in. I'll give you an update. So they gave Engelbrecht a minor for interference. Interference usually is contact or control without the puck. He's in there for 2 minutes. 14:22 left in the game. Matthew Sheffer still out there with Cornette and Shell. Huddleston and Campbell. Cornette in the far corner, shot, save Walker, rebound. Save Walker. I didn't know where it was. Nobody was doing nothing. Now 14:16 left in the game. Cornette back in the slot. Oh, just out of the reach of Sheffer. Here comes Pothawk. Good back check from Avery Huddleston. Pulls it away. A little back and forth action here. Sheffer. Good defense by Braden Wilson. Pokes him out of the slot. Cornette. Crossing pass. Hits Colby Rhodes. Back towards the slot. Sent back to Soup. Over to Huddleston. Back to Soup. Lofted pass to Cornette. Back over to Sheffer. Shot. Goal. That was so pretty. You can design a better play. Wow. Matthew Sheffer. You boys have been working on that in practice. $13:33 left in the game. That power play goal puts the Flames up 5-1. Ponder's going to keep it in at this blue. Back to Grady Ponder. Rister, back wall. Watch the ricochet. Oh, you like those ricochets. They put it right back in the slot sometimes. Now back to Gage. Backhander up and over. Henderson's going to go retrieve. G unit is out there. Center pass, going to find a way to Griff. Shot on Walker, denied. Rebound shot from Gage, denied. Here's Jaden Sanderfield. Sanderfield back in this near corner. Going around back. Center pass. It's off Keller. It's in the slot. Sent out of there by Grady Ponder. Now Gage trying to move it up and out. He's going to find Griff at the blue. Griff over to Gage. Back towards Gabe. Backhander in the slot. Does not get on Walker. Sanderfield was able to clear the slot. This is Rafe Shorey. Got to burn a sec till everybody's on side. Shorey skating the blue. On that far side. Shot goes right. Ricocheting around near side. And Jonathan McKinney pulls through. Brennan Klein's going to get something going. Tom Zoo's hustling back. Shot from Klein. Sticked up by Keller. It's in that back wall. Back to Eli Humke. Missile. Save Keller. Rebound from Klein. Denied Keller. Another centering pass from Klein. Picked up by Tom Zoo. And here comes the Flames. Eli Humke on the backstroke. Zoo's trying to center it over. It was on Griffin Hansen's left side. This is Gage Hansen going to the back wall. Gage spins out. Back in the slot. Now Hayden Yam's going to grab and run away from everyone. Out to McKinney on the right side. Rister back towards Keller. Sticked out. It's right there. No rebound. Campbell's going to send it out towards Penny. Penny gets it passed out towards Tom Zoo. Trying to run away from Rhodes. Zoo, nice toe drag, shot, goal! So pretty! Tom Zoo! How about it? That was a toe drag from the heavens. Got himself an open look. Now 6-1 with 11-12 left in the game. Like to see these Flames still skate hard, but play clean. We have a game tomorrow if things hold up as they are sitting right now. Zoo's going to find Pennypacker. Penny, nice quick wrister. You got Erica Montgomery now in the game for the Kings. 10:46 left in the game. Soup's going to send it to the back wall again. Eli Humphrey gathering. This is Sebastian Massey and Humphrey getting wrapped up. Huddleston's shot knocked down by Yam. Here goes Hayden Yam. Good defense. Ryan Campbell stays with Yam. Chases him to the far board. Yam, good stick handler. He's still got it. Hit skates, but back to Yam. Yam on the left side. Wind up shot. He doesn't get it off. Massey got him shouldered up before he got the shot. Way to stay with it, Sebastian Massey. .16 left in the game. Sanderfield sliding in against Matthew Sheffer. Now Rafe Shorey and Ponder in that far corner, or in that near corner, if you will. Running away from Pothoff. Out towards Cornett. Now Sheffer. It's going to find its way back to Aaron Engelbrecht. Engelbrecht chasing up. Sheffer's going to poke it down towards Cornett. Cornett's running down into King's zone. Up that far board. Sheffer's poking through. Up to Cornett. Cornett on the near side. Shot. Save. And it's going to be a goal for Matthew Sheffer. He got the rebound. And it's also the hat trick. Matthew Sheffer. Makes it 7-1. There's another game after us. I think it's Kirkwood. Sorry, I'm trying to listen to the Zebras. Zebras right underneath me talking to the scorers table while the game's going on, no doubt. It's going to be Gabichelle retrieving in neutral ice. She's going to take it to the far board. Watch out. Don't do anything stupid like that. Got to know your opponents and keep your head on a swivel. Shorey, Slappa. It's going to go to the back wall. It's right behind. Matthew Sheffer's grabbing. Aaron Engelbrecht putting pressure on him. Up to Cornett. Cornett's trying to find Shell, but getting sticked up by Sanderfield. And they're going to call Cornett. Dead puck. Andrew Cornett's doing more time. .901 left in the game. Andrew Cornett gets his third penalty of the game. He's probably done for the day because we need him for tomorrow. Tomorrow we will play the St. Louis Rockets. That game is at 2:10, same ice rink. The Rockets are the #1 team in the league. Here comes Aaron Engelbrecht for the Kings. Going to keep it himself, coming near wall. Opposition is going to lay out. I think that's Grady Ponder. He's back up. Rafe Shorey's going to reach in and grab. This is Rafe Shorey going right back towards Montgomery. Shot. Goal. Now 8-1, Decatur Flames. Short-handed goal for Rafe Shorey. And he got us to the running clock. That's more important than anything, right? Want to get this game over with before anything crazy happens, and we don't want any injuries or anybody kicked out for next game. Griffin, right side, shot goes left. Campbell's going to pinch in at the blue line. Flames are still short-handed for another 37 seconds. Gage Hansen's going to send it back to Avery Huddleston. Over to Campbell. Nice, quick, crisp pass to Griffin Hansen. Pass across, intercepted by Eli Humke. Humke going on the far side. Shot, side of the net. It's on the back wall. Campbell's going to send it around. Back in neutral ice now. Hey, that zebra. I could hear the zebra underneath me. He makes some sharp cuts. He's got some sharp skates on him. I could hear the ice punching, as you will. Not going to be icing as we just now gained our fifth skater back. That was a short-handed dump. Rhodes' pass is intercepted. Gage Hansen up the slide. Sticked out of there by Humke. Rhodes trying to clear it. Kept in by Campbell. Henderson's going to send it to the back wall again. Here goes Griff. Gage is in the slot. Griff, center and pass hits skates of Humke. They're both on the back wall. Jonathan McKinney's going to grab and sling. Stays in. Huddleston, slappa, goes back wall. Gage Hansen centered up and avoids the check in the boards. Campbell, little slappy puck, if you will. This is a slappy hockey. Colby Rhodes going to keep it in this far corner. Big hit from Gage Hansen. They don't like each other at all, and they're going to call a penalty on one of them, or maybe both of them. So the penalty is going to be on Decatur, Gage Hansen, for interference. Face-off down in Decatur zone. The Flames are in the penalty kill. Zoo sends it down, and we have 5:14 left in the game. Here goes Tom Zoo. Shot, goal. Now 9-1. Owen Moore on the far side, poked away by Rafe Shorey. Hayden Yam. I was thinking of before this game, talking to a couple parents, it'd be nice if both the Flames and Kings could consolidate, possibly next season, to get a solid 16U team together. I know it means a few players might be teamless, but would like to be more competitive down in this Moam league. Too early to say what anybody's plans are. Kings just got, or I guess the Flames are full strength now. Gage Hansen out of the jail. Tom Zoo's going to keep it. Cuts to the left. Spins out towards Gage. Intercepted. This is going to be Alex Pothoff sending it ahead to the Flame zone. Gage getting wiped out down there. He's going to be getting up, but it's a little slow to get up. Might have been looking for that call. They're going to call the icing. Running clock, 2:30 left on the game. Fine shot from the right off the faceoff is knocked down by Huddleston. Huddleston's going to get it out towards Massey. Over to Shell. Shell's getting sticked up by Moore. Shell's gonna poke it ahead. Shell on the wall side. Humke's gonna bury her. She stays on her skates. Massey now on the back wall. Centering pass hits off the back of the net, and now Sanderfield. Humke's gonna help it around. And here comes the Kings. This is Moore. Got Klein going with. Good back check from Ryan Campbell. Pulls the puck right out of there. Last minute 30. Back on Montgomery. She's going to cover it up. We'll say it's bittersweet, as I love both these teams. Big fan of Paris Fromm. Big fan of the Springfield Kings and everything they've done for me and for Kerrigan. Their season will come to an end. Last 45 seconds of this game. Shot from Penny down on Montgomery. She's got a save on it, but the puck's still out there. And a dirty hit. Wiped Massey out. "30 seconds, that should wind it down. Let's slow play this before we drop the puck and the game will be over. Flames are going to move on to play the St. Louis Rockets. Nine seconds. Referee's just going to hold on. That's a smart move. 4, 3, 2, 1. And your Decatur Flames win 9-1. What a way to open up the Blue Note Cup. Good job, Flames. We will see you tomorrow.